Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, I'm Emma. I do home, lifestyle and organizational videos and I post 2 new ones every single week. So if you're not already, hit that subscribe button because I'm also doing a little fashion haul next after this, and I've got this beautiful dress that I'm currently wearing in that as well. So stay tuned for all of those videos, but today I am going back to my roots and I did a little shop at Kmart. So I thought I would show you everything that I picked up from what's in store at the moment. I've held off on doing Christmas decorations and things just yet. I'm more of a December than November sort of Christmas decoration person, but there was some really cute stuff in there. So I'll do another Kmart haul of how I'm going to be decorating my house this year. But for now, let's just get straight into it and I can show you everything that I picked up. Firstly, I wanted to find some kitchen organization items, and that's something I feel like Kmart does very well. They have some super affordable Tupperware, some great little storage knickknacks that you can kind of use to organize your pantry or organize your underbench spaces. But one of my staple favorites have been these. I've bought them a couple of times because I use them almost everywhere in my house, but unfortunately my cleaner just knocked one off last time they were here. So it is the 2-pack of tea towel holders, and I'm going to link everything in the description box down below as well. So if you're an online shopper or you just want to make a little bit of a wish list, you can do that too. But these ones are great. I have one sitting on my kitchen cabinet to put a tea towel in, and I've got one under the sink to pop a little cleaning rag in as well. This is what they look like outside of the packaging, and on the back it has some 3M tape, which is really good quality double-sided tape. Next up, I got this 3-pack of round 500ml containers, and these are just the perfect size for storing any leftovers, especially if you've got a couple of mixed ingredients and you need to keep things separated out to keep them fresh. I find having a few of these handy is really great, and this 3-pack was only $2. They are dishwasher safe, freezer safe, and microwave safe, and BPA free. This is what it looks like out of the packaging, and I also just noticed on the side here it has a couple of markings like a measuring cup. So there's half cup, 1 cup, and 1.5 cups. So that could be really handy as well if you were trying to measure out any specific portions. Next item I want to use as a little bit of a centerpiece on my dining table. So I did get a glass dining table to make my space feel bigger because it is a little bit of a smaller apartment on the smaller kind of side, and I just think if you have too many solid items filling up a space, it can be really visually bulky. So if you don't know, I'm an architect and an interior designer, so that's why I kind of really love homewares, and probably what prompted me to be always trying to switch things up in my home. And I just feel like it's that time of year where its seasons have changed, it's coming into the warmer weather, I'm brightening up a few things. I'm also doing a living room makeover at the moment, which I'm very excited to share with you guys. But this one, I thought I will just commit to one for the moment because I don't know if I want to get a full set, but it's the sage green fringed placemat, and it's 38 centimeters in diameter. This is what it looks like up close, just so you can get a bit of a feel for the color and the texture. And I'm thinking that I would just put this under the current centerpiece that I've got on the table. So I've got a little bit of a marble tray, and then it just has a vase and a candle on top of it. But I think because it is a glass table, it's nice to kind of have a few little solid elements just anchoring the middle of the space. So that's what I'm going to do with this, just to change it up a little bit and match in with some other colors around my home. The next one is loosely kitchen related, but I really need to get some new water glasses. The ones that I have don't stack, so they are an absolute pain when putting them in the top cupboard because it takes up a lot of space having one glasses instead of being able to kind of stack them up and really take advantage of that space. So I needed to get some new ones for that, and I've really wanted something again to inject a little bit of color into my home, and I just find that my eye is always drawn towards green, so that's what I ended up getting. These ones are the 6 green wavy tumblers, and I believe it was $14 for the pack of these. So this is what they look like on the box, and you would have also seen a clip of one in the display, but I'll actually just open it up for you and show you so you can get a good idea of what I've got. So this is what they look like. I thought they were a really nice size glass, and I've definitely seen similar stuff at some homeware stores around the area for a much higher price tag. So I'll show you up close. This is the ribbed pattern on the glass up close, and they feel really nice quality as well. So I'm super excited to use these over the summer season because I think they'll just add a really beautiful touch to my home. Another staple item around my home are fragrant candles, and my boyfriend kind of hates them, but I love it. So I thought I would get one that's a little bit more of a subtle scent. I actually have one of these in my bathroom and I think it's really, really nice, but not too over the top, because some of the ones I've got from the more expensive brands, although they're really beautiful, they are very aromatic and I think they can kind of take over a room if you leave them on for too long. So I've gone with my classic staple one, which is the salted caramel candle from Kmart, and this is only $2 for this size. They also have the really small little jar sizes, which is what I've got in the bathroom, and I'm pretty sure they were 80 cents. So even if you were making up a beautiful little bundle for like a Kris Kringle with a bunch of little gifts or something, you could even include one of the candles because I just think they are a really nice gift. Moving on to a organizational item. So this one's actually for the bathroom, but it's not to say that you couldn't use it elsewhere, like in a pantry or something if you had a space that made sense. But I got this. It is called the modular stackable shelf. It's 15 centimeters high by 24 wide and 8.5 deep, which is really important for me because I'm putting it in the vanity mirror behind my like bathroom sink sort of area, and that is a very slimline cabinet, so I'm actually not able to fit much in there at all. So having a stackable shelf will be excellent because it means I can just get double the storage for my makeup and things. So I actually only bought one of these at the moment. I'll just unbox it and show you what it looks like, but it was only $5. So I thought if it works and it's great, I will measure up the size of the shelf because I actually hadn't done that before heading out to Kmart. This was just one of those purchases that you walk past and think that could be really good, but if it works, I'll go back and buy 2 or 3 more. This is what it looks like. I honestly can already tell this is going to be so handy. It's got a little bit of a lipped area on the top here to stop things sliding off, and it is quite high as well, so I'm definitely going to be able to stack a lot of bottles and things under there. So I think I'm definitely going to order 2 more of these online and get it delivered. Something else that I walked past when I was in store and had absolutely no intention of buying is a really cute piece of home decor, and it's called the Wavy Pedestal Jewelry Bowl. I actually haven't seen anyone have this yet, so I'm probably going to make a little bit of a TikTok after this with it because I want to do a small DIY to it. So this is what it looks like on the box. It is just a super cute little trinket bowl, and it's got this little wavy wire frame underneath. So I'll open it up and we can have a look. I feel like I almost pulled a nail off doing that, so beware with the boxes. I probably should have got up and used a knife or something, but I was just trying to pull it open with my fingernail. Anyway, this is the little bowl and I actually love this. I think this is one of my favorite tiny pieces of home decor I've found recently, and I have a feeling it was $9. I think it was pretty reasonable, and this is what it looks like up close. Like I said, the frame and the bowl sit separately, but it's this cute little pink trinket bowl and the wire frame underneath. So what I actually want to do with this is, I don't have anything pink in my home, but that never sort of stops me from buying little pieces of decor because I know I can always do a DIY. And something I did recently in a prior video was I bought the beautiful glass candles from Kmart, candle holders, sorry, from Kmart, and I painted them a beautiful sage green color. I just went to Bunnings, got a Dulux sample pot made up and did a little DIY. So that's what I'm going to do to this bowl. I've got some leftover paint, so I'll either do it in a white or the sage green, and I'll just pop it in an upcoming video so you guys can have a look at how the DIY turns out. But I just think that is a really cool way to take a generic piece of home decor and make it your own, and also just upgrade something if it doesn't quite suit the color scheme of your house. This one I was surprised to see in Kmart. They actually had the Elf brand one, which was a little bit more expensive, and then this one from OXX Cosmetics, and it is just a little kabuki brush. So these are really great for putting on your bronzer and your powder and things like that. So I'll open it up and show you, but basically they're very, very soft makeup brushes, and they're really, really handy for traveling as well when they're in a small size like this, because you could pop it in your work bag if you take a small makeup bag on the go with you, or you could take it traveling. So this is what it looks like up close, and honestly you'll have to go in and get one for yourself. It was only $4 and it is unbelievably soft. So that's going to be my new bronzer brush. Now, probably the most exciting and completely unexpected items that I purchased on this trip to Kmart was a new toaster and a new kettle. So I'm going to grab them and show you, but I actually already have a toaster and kettle from Kmart that are very, very similar to these. In fact, they are in the black color and I've traded mine up for the white. So I'm just going to sell my old ones on Facebook Marketplace, but I honestly could not resist purchasing these because they did not have this colorway when I initially bought the black, and I've actually been wanting to lighten up my entire apartment in general just to kind of open up the space. So having the option for the white is perfect, and it was on sale because they're actually on clearance at the moment. So if you want to grab these both online and in store, they were $25 each, which is almost half price. First item is this, which is the 1.7 litre fluted kettle in the color white. So like I said, I've got the identical one in black already, but I just really wanted the white colorway. So I'm really excited to have this. It's normally $35 and it was $25. Okay, this is her and I am in love. I think this is such a nicer colorway than the black fluted one. And as you can see, it is pretty much a replica version of the Alessi Pliss kettle. I would say that the ribbing on it is less deep, but if you're just looking for a very affordable alternative and something that can kind of elevate your kitchen, I would definitely suggest going for this because it's a great option, and I've had my black one for over a year now and no problems. It's a really good quality kettle, so I'm super excited to have this little upgrade. Of course, I had to get the matching toaster as well, and it does tell you which one it is on the box. So this one says the matching kettle and that one had the matching toaster, but this is the 2-slice fluted toaster, and yet again, this was on clearance, so that's why I just had to do it, because this toaster is normally $45 and it was on sale for $25. So really great savings, and just being able to update my old ones to the new, and I'll unbox this so you can have a look as well. Another great thing about me upgrading to this 2-slice toaster is I currently have a 4-slice one on the counter, which is the black fluted version, and to be perfectly honest with you, I am never toasting 4 pieces of bread at once. I am a 1 to 2 person household when my partner is here, and I just can't ever see myself needing that functionality, and it's taking up extra bench space that I would rather just have free. So that's why I thought it was also a perfect upgrade. But this is the 2-slice fluted white toaster, and yet again, I think it's really beautiful. It's got all of the functionality and switches that you could need for the temperature controls and cancelling the toast and things like that. And this is what the fluting detail looks like up close, and the 2 slices on top. The only thing that I wish they did differently, but I guess it would need to be a longer toaster, would be longer bread slots, because I feel like a lot of that sort of artisan sourdough bread that you can find at the markets and things just literally does not fit in here, and I always end up having to slice a bit off the end so it actually fits in the toaster. But that'll be for when I finally purchase a home. I think I'll go for a nice long slice toaster then and be able to do whatever I want. All right, last few items to show you are actually some random fashion items, and I just thought I would do a walk through the whole store this time so I could really get a feel for what's on offer and what I might like to kind of add in, if anything. And something I found that I think is an absolute steal and a great win for summer shoes are these really beautiful little nude colored slides. So these were only $12 and I got them in my size, which is a 10, and they fit perfectly. So I would definitely say they are true to size, and they are called just a women's sandal in tan. So yeah, I thought these were really, really nice. I've seen far more expensive brands like Elias May have a really similar sort of style, and the soles on them seem quite grippy and sturdy as well. So very, very impressed by these, and it's just something I've been looking for a really long time. So I was stoked to find a cheap version at Kmart. Another item that really caught my eye is this black and white printed skirt, and you can probably already tell from the dress I'm wearing, but I do really like sort of neutral toned items, and I thought this was really, really beautiful. So it's just a midi length skirt with an elasticized waistband. I actually got mine in a size 10, even though I normally wear a size 8, because I can kind of be a little bit between sizes, and I've just found that the skirts aren't super generous in Kmart, and specifically if it's going to be elastic, it can be a little bit tight on the waist. So that's just something to bear in mind, but it's a beautiful midi length skirt, and I think you could easily style this with some black slides and a black or white singlet top, and you are good to go. A really beautifully put together outfit for summer. It's in super lightweight, really nice quality feeling material, and it's definitely not see-through at all. Here is what it looks like up close, and to be perfectly honest with you, this reminds me of far more expensive pieces from Dish. And if you are an Aussie girl, you'll know Dish, but but even overseas, you'll probably love that brand. And I have so many pieces from Dish. I actually have a dress which is really similar to this as well. So to be able to get this skirt for $20, it's an absolute steal. Last but not least, I thought I would treat myself to a new pair of summery pajamas that I can just get around in, because sometimes I'm in my pajamas when I'm talking to you guys and I just usually wear a baggy t-shirt. So I was like, maybe I just need something a little bit cuter for if my partner's staying, or I just want to feel slightly more put together if I'm roaming around the house in my summery PJs. So I found this very cute set. It is a pink and white floral satiny set of pajamas, and it's got some nice sort of lace detailing on it as well. And this was only $15 for the set. It's got adjustable straps on the back of it as well, and then these are the shorts, and they have an elasticized waist, and again some really cute lacy trims. Sorry, I'm trying to show you here. Lacy trims on the side of the legs. So I just thought this would be a really cute upgrade to some of my other pajamas, and I really just need to get in there and clean out that drawer, because there are some ratty old t-shirts in there, and for $15 I may as well replace it and have some nice pajamas instead. So that is everything that I have to show you guys. I hope you really enjoyed sitting down with me and going through this Kmart haul. I think honestly this is one of the best ones I've ever done. I just know that every time I step into Kmart they are upping their game, and I've been really impressed by what I'm able to find. So that entire haul of absolutely everything cost me $130, and I just think that's really reasonable considering I got shoes, clothing, homewares, new kettle and toaster. Like, it's pretty unheard of to be able to just spend such a small sum of money and get a whole bunch of things. So that's it for this video. Make sure you guys are subscribed and staying up to date with my channel, and of course don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.